Hello everybody. Here is the third video on my second fiction, Spinning into a Career. Ranjita Murthy is dark complexioned. Her shapely, big eyes are impressive, but her body has no distinct shape. She is stubby, naughty, clever and smart. Ranjita and her friends form a group and they speak about a boy whom they call Burma because he has Burmese features. The boy does not understand Hindi. Ranjita Murthy and her friends hide themselves in a classroom adjacent to the corridor. Anyone who passes, whether a lecturer or a student, is startled by the sudden screaming of the girls. Ruchi merely watches them, although also a member of the group. Ranjita Murthy writes an English play. She improvises dialogues and stages her play. Once the college arranges a showing of a popular Hindi film for the students, Ruchi takes the back row. Standing, the students watch the film. Most of the boys make paper rockets and hurl them at the cinema screen. Ruchi witnesses it silently. Ruchi meets her schoolmate Nayana Batliwala and tells her about the song she can sing on the stage. Ruchi does not understand Hindi much. Nayana tells Ruchi that the song is filthy. Ruchi changes her decision to sing the song. During her first year college, Ruchi tries her hand at learning French. The initial lectures are incomprehensible. Ruchi decides to opt for Hindi. She goes to the office and applies for the Hindi class. There are lectures in psychology, history, economics and logic. Ruchi likes the lectures in economics. The concept of demand and supply is elucidated well by the professor. Ancient Indian history is taught by a lady lecturer. The study consists of the Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Cholas, Pandyas and Guptas. By the end of the second year, the students have to make a choice between general BA and special BA with special subjects. Ruchi chooses English literature. Susan Cooper does the same. Ranjita Murthy goes for economics. The third year exam is going on. Ruchi puts her head up to remember. Suddenly, the French lecturer says, "Get up, you have been cheating." Bewildered, Ruchi inquires, "May I know if you're speaking to me?" "Yes," says the French lecturer. Ruchi says, "I have not cheated." The French teacher says, "You have." He informs the principal that Ruchi has been caught cheating. Ruchi is threatened by the French lecturer that she will be barred from taking her exam for 3 years. Ruchi has to go to the principal's office and declare that she has been cheating and that she is sorry and will not do it again. The incident makes her furious. She avenges herself by helping her friend Susan during the third year exam. Susan has forgotten some details. Ruchi helps her by allowing her to cheat. English literature notes are read and dictated by lecturers, which Ruchi does not like. There is no pleasure of reading and understanding a novel. Literary periods are studied. A history of English literature by Joseph Conwell is prescribed. Ruchi enjoys and studies literature at home. Ruchi goes to Susan Cooper's house. There are row houses. Each house has a compound. Susan's house has palm and coconut trees and flowering plants in the backyard. Susan is fair, tall and hefty. She has curly hair and a pretty face with gleaming eyes. She offers Ruchi dosas made by using some toddy in the batter. Ruchi also has rice and dal in her house. Susan Cooper paints well. Ruchi loves to see her hand moving while she paints. Susan likes Ruchi very much. She expresses a wish. If I were a boy, I would have married you. Once after dinner, Susan tells Ruchi, "Will you have some brandy?" Ruchi feels awkward. Susan can sense it. "I will not give you much, just a little. Is it okay?" Ruchi does not want to displease her friend. Being a teetotaler, she drinks for the first time. That night, she gets a very good sleep. There is no restlessness or tension of any kind haunting her. Susan depends on Ruchi for the explanation of Shakespearean plays. Before an exam, Ruchi reads Richard II dramatically to her. Once a lecturer, Mrs. Singh, tells Ruchi, "How did you develop this art of writing?" Ruchi smiles and does not know what to say. This much for this video. I come again with another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye till then.